In this example, we'll be using the compound interest formula to determine how long it would take a particular investment to reach a certain value. So take a moment just to read the question there before we begin. Okay, so in order to start this question, we first need to write down the formula for compound interest. So that's where we have A will be equal to the principal amount invested outside of 1 plus I, which is the interest rate per compounding period, to the n, where n is the number of times something will be compounded. So to begin this, we first need to calculate the interest rate per compounding period. So we have a $1,000 deposit at 12% per year compounded annually. So that means our compounding period is 1 per year. So we just need to take our 12% and write that as a decimal, which will be 0.12. And our principal amount will be the amount invested, which is $1,000. Setting up this formula, we're going to have A equals 1,000 outside of 1 plus 0.12 to the n. Now I want to know when this investment will reach $2,000. So I'm not going to set that equal to 2,000 or make A 2,000. 2,000 is equal to 1,000. Outside of, I'm going to add these now, 1.12 to the n. So I want to solve for n, which means I'm going to divide both sides here by 1,000. So I want to isolate the variable. So that's going to give me 2 equals 1.12 to the n. Now I'm not able to write 2 as a base of 1.12, so at this point I'd like to take the log of both sides. So I'd say the log of 2 equals the log of 1.12 to the n. So doing that will allow me to bring the n on this side to the front, so it acts something like a coefficient. So I have the log of 2 equals n times the log of 1.12. Now to solve for n, I'm going to need to divide by the log of 1.12. So I'll do that to both sides. They will cancel on this side. But now I need to get some numerical values here. So I need to get the value of log 2, which is 0.301. And the log of 1.12, which is 0.049. And that's going to be equal to n. So dividing those, I get a value of 6.143. Now the question asks me, how long will it take? Since it's compounded annually, then n will represent years. So this is going to take 6.143 years to double in value.